Hey, DMV, what's going on? This is your Hey, DMV, what's going on? This is your boy Joe Claire, and my comment. Hey! Wake your black ass up. Hey Tracy, get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Hey Tracy, Tony, and Carlita, get your black ass up. Come on in, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Good morning. Get your black ass up. Usman, what it do? Are y'all woke this morning? Huh? 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 Well then get your black ass up. Morning. Good morning, y'all. Big old shout out to everybody who was slow this morning. Y'all see I was slow. I started the broadcast late. Today I'm having a slow morning. I didn't get out the starting block like I was supposed to this morning. Hey, Beth Robbins. Good morning, Gwen. Shantae. What it do? Get your black ass up. Shout out to everybody. Everybody who's slow this morning. I was slow this morning. I ain't gonna front. You right, Usman. I'm late this morning. You are so right, Usman. Lamont Cliff. Montgomery Senior. What it do? How you doing this morning, good brother? Hope everything's good with you. Hey, Nicole, what up there in Boston? T. Robinson, what it do? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I was slow this morning, y'all. I'm slow this morning and trying to get my life together. I'm sitting here going through I'm going through all the shit in my head. That's what got me this morning. I allowed my head to slow me down. My thoughts slowed me down this morning. So here I am. And shout out to anybody who is slow this morning. It happens. We all ain't 100% all the damn time. I know I ain't. I wish I was. I know in my dreams I'm 100% all the time, but in real life, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. You can ask anybody. Go holler at my professors from college. They'll tell you, oh, Joe Cleesy's a C student. So shout out to all the C students out there making it happen. Surviving out here in this A+ world. I love y'all. Get your black ass up. Now, I don't know if y'all can tell, but Beth's dog, Beth, what's your dog's name? Pepper? Sunshine? Is it a Rover? Oh, Garfield got a hangover. Okay, that's why he late. I think I've had my last hangover. I don't drink no more, man. Pixie. Yeah, I had to stop drinking Garfield, man. I had to let it go. So Beth's dog, Pixie, everybody, is now tuned into the sound of my music and my voice. You understand what I'm saying? So I have one fan from my music and my voice. Danny Blanco is here, everybody. Danny Blanco is here, everybody. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm slow this morning. Slow out the starting gates, but I'm here. Today is Real Estate Wednesday. And I have to tell y'all, I am failing at being a good agent. Fuck it, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. At being a real estate agent, I have some clients who are extremely happy. Then I have other clients that I couldn't get the job done for. You feel what I mean? We're gonna talk about that in Real Estate Wednesday. Beth is really serious. Listen, her dog is so tuned into my music and my voice that Beth has to put the show on Saturdays and Sundays. So she replays it on Saturdays and Sundays. Hey, Brandy. If y'all wondering what I'm eating an English muffin, which is one of my most favorite things on the whole planet. Y'all understand? One of my most favorite things on the whole planet is a hot buttered English muffin. Anyway, now, yeah, we're going to talk about that. You can't please everybody. But in business, I do not, I'm just like everybody else. Who likes taking an L? I'm old school, English muffin. In business, you want to be able to please the people who trust you with their business. Basically, who trust you, who have given you who allowed you to serve them. But that's really what business is. People have chosen you to allow you to serve them. And in that regard, when I let people down, I'm not happy about it. Y'all know what I mean? What up, Rocky? In that regard, when I let people down in business, I take it to heart. But I look at it, I examine it, I figure out what I could do better next time. Good morning, Pam. What up, Pam? In Bowie. In business, when I fail, I examine it and then try to put something in place to make sure that I don't fail anymore. And so that's why I am with it. And we're going to talk about it in Real Estate Wednesday. It's 10 minutes after 9 in the morning time. And, let me go ahead and say this for the Namaste part of the broadcast. When I'm in real estate, when I'm doing my real estate shit and I underperform, like when I'm in the real estate shit and the shit goes good, when I close on the house or we get the project finished or the client gets, into their home or whatever, I am elated and happy and everything else. But then when things go bad, I start hearing all the negativity that I could muster in my ear. All the negativity ever is just in my ear all day, every day until I make it right. And recently I have been, what up Tuscaloosa, Alabama? What it do? What up Tuscaloosa? Recently I have been forgiving myself. So this morning, our Namaste second, our Namaste minute is about forgiving yourself and giving yourself permission to fail. Giving yourself permission to be human. I failed. I'm human. I do not like it. It does bother me, but I am forgiving myself. And I'm going to try to do better on the next one and keep it pushing. And I hope that's anyone who can hear me, who needs it, forgives themselves for times that they've had shortcomings. They've done things that they're not proud of. They've done downright wrong shit. Forgive yourself. Go on and forgive yourself, and, give yourself permission to be flawed, to be imperfect, and then give yourself enough strength to work on it. That's your moment of clarity right here on the Joe Claire Morning Show. Get your black ass up. There we go. Anyway, 9:13 in the morning time. It's Real Estate Wednesday, so I hope you got your now. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. You didn't have to say this. That means you care and take pride in your work. It's okay as long as you realize where you fell short. It's okay. Keep pushing. We are all imperfect humans. Yes. Thank you, Stacy. I really do appreciate that. Namaste. I bow down to the divine in you. Thank you, Stacy. All right, somebody got a great question this morning. Real estate question. My man Steve got a good real estate question. If someone's name was on the deed but not on the loan, if something happened to the homeowner, does the person that is on the deed responsible for the loan? Basically, can you explain if you put someone's name on that deed? So, if your name is on the deed but not on the loan, if something happened to the homeowner, does the person on that deed, is the person on the deed responsible for the loan? No. All right, Beth, you can help us with this, but if I'm not mistaken, no. The person whose name is on the loan is responsible for the loan, right? But the person who has the loan is responsible for the loan. The person who's on the deed still has ownership of the house. Something happened to the person on the loan, Steve? Is that what you're saying? If something happens to the person on the loan? That's an interesting one, but I think that if the person on the deed it may by default become the person's on the deed's responsibility. Yes. Thank you, Beth. That's where I was headed. Even if your name is not on the loan, once you receive the title to the property and obtain lender consent, you may assume the existing loan. So by default, if something, tell me if I'm wrong, Beth. By default, something happened to the loan carrier, but the loan is for that property. Something happened to that person, then by default, you become responsible for that loan. They gonna call your ass. They gonna call your ass immediately. Now, I'm sure there's some things you can work out, but there is going to be a lien put on that property because there's an existing loan that has to be taken care of. So if your name is on the deed and there's an outstanding loan, something happened to that person who had the loan, but it's for that property, there's going to be a lien until you guys work out the legalities of who is going to assume this loan. You understand what I'm saying? Did I explain that correct, right, Beth? Beth, did I explain that correctly? Huh? So, can I put it in barbershop terms? If the motherfucker died that's on the loan, they gonna come after your ass because your name on the deed. You understand what I'm saying? If the motherfucker die that's on the loan, or something happened to the motherfucker that's on the loan, or the motherfucker that's on the loan say, I ain't paying for this motherfucking house no motherfucking more. Then they come into your motherfucking ass because your name is on the motherfucking deed. You understand? I put it in barbershop terms. Yeah, but the case of the motherfucker, the homeowner dead, yeah, the motherfucker, they coming after your motherfucking ass. The motherfucking bank or the motherfucking lender that gave you the motherfucking money is coming after your motherfucking ass because your name is on the motherfucking deed. You understand my motherfucker? Yeah. And that's the motherfucking truth. You understand what the motherfucker I'm saying to you? D. Brooks said, what if nobody's name is on the deed? If ain't nobody motherfucking name on the motherfucking deed, that mean the motherfucker who put the loan out for the motherfucking house is gonna come and take the motherfucking house. It's gonna come and take the motherfucking lead. Somebody name got to be on the motherfucking deed. How you got a deed with nobody motherfucking name on the motherfucking deed that's a legal entity or a motherfucking, or a trust? Or a trust must be on the motherfucking deed. You understand? Somebody name got to go on the motherfucking deed. Because where the line at, it's got to have some shit on it. You understand? So, somebody name got to be on the motherfucking deed. And it may be the motherfucking home on. It may be the motherfucker that gave you the motherfucking loan. You understand what the fuck I'm saying to you? We're going to put it in barbershop terms this morning. Makisha got a question. Beth, tell me if I'm wrong, but it's a type of insurance other than life that pays for homes and etc. Yeah, home insurance. Am I missing something? Makisha, that's called motherfucking home motherfucking insurance. Why the fuck you ask Beth motherfucking ass? You can ask me. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it's a type of insurance other than life that pays for homes, etc. Correct? That's a motherfucking home insurance That's a home insurance policy. And that's a motherfucking truth. I think that's what the fuck you asking me for, Makisha. But Makisha, yeah, it's a motherfucking home insurance policy. Like a car policy, pay for the motherfucking car. If the motherfucking car is total, so you can go get you a new motherfucking car. If something happens to you, then a motherfucking house loan, a house insurance gonna take care of the motherfucking home. You gotta get dog insurance, you motherfucker to take care of the dog bird. You gotta get teeth insurance, health insurance. You know what I'm saying? What the motherfucker is saying to you. Okay, D say the bank is gonna take it. My brother lives with my mother and his name ain't on nothing. But that means your mother's name is on the motherfucking deed then. Is that correct, D? D, that means your mother's name is on the motherfucking deed. So what you gotta do is you got to get busy right now, D. You gotta put your brother's name on your name on the motherfucking deed. And then you need to contact the lender and make sure that they know that your motherfucking name is on the motherfucking deed. So if something happens to somebody in that motherfucker, you could take motherfucking responsibility for it. Because if not, it's gonna leave your motherfucking family quick as a motherfucker. That's called a foreclosure. They gonna foreclose on the motherfucking house. That's how the motherfucking foreclosures happen. You understand? It's called PMI, Nikisha. She's answering your question right now, Nikisha. PMI, private mortgage insurance. You understand? That's what you got to get on your motherfucking house. That's not the motherfucking life insurance policy. And a lot of times when you take out a FHA loan, y'all see this PMI? When you take out your FHA loan, they gonna make sure your motherfucking ass got some PMI. And most of the time when you paying that interest, you paying that motherfucking PMI. You're not paying the motherfucking principal. A whole big part, the first big part of that motherfucking loan, you paying a motherfucking PMI and a motherfucking interest. You know what? Now, John Williams saying I'm being Bernie Mac this motherfucking morning. Nah, I'm not being motherfucking Bernie Mac. I'm being all the motherfuckers Bernie Mac done heard talk like this a million motherfucking times. This ain't no motherfucker. I heard 8 billion motherfuckers do this before Bernie Mac motherfucking ass ever motherfucking did it. The fuck is y'all talking about? He the motherfucker that just made it famous though. Because you know, John, you know if you walk into your barbershop today, it's a motherfucker in there talking this motherfucking way right now. Or it's a motherfucker out front who got a lot of motherfucking shit to say to a motherfucker and they talking this motherfucking way. Today we giving you barbershop homeowners insurance. Advice. You have homeowners insurance. Do you have private mortgage insurance? Makisha, do you have private mortgage insurance? PMI. Check it out. Check your policy. See if you have PMI, and your lender may have required it when you got your loan. If you have when you got your loan, if it wasn't a conventional loan, if it was an FHA loan and you put 3% down, that means your motherfucking ass had to also take out some motherfucking PMI, private mortgage insurance. Check your shit. Check your shit and see if you have private mortgage insurance. Yeah, you got an FHA loan and you got PMI. Check your shit. You've been paying PMI as long as you had that insurance, that loan. And here's the definition for you this morning from our good Beth. Private mortgage insurance is a motherfucking type of motherfucking insurance that made me cry by your motherfucking mortgage lender if your down payment is less than 20% of your motherfucking home's purchase price. PMI, private mortgage insurance, protects the motherfucking lender against the losses if you default on the motherfucking mortgage. You understand what the fuck it's saying? At some point, it should fall off. I don't know if the motherfucking PMI ever falls the motherfucker off because it's an FHA loan. I don't think private mortgage insurance goes away. Does private mortgage insurance go away, Beth? I don't think the motherfucking PMI ever motherfucking go anywhere. You paying that shit for the rest of the motherfucking life. Because you put so little down on the home, the bank gotta watch his motherfucking back. Okay. Oh, hold up. Gwen say the motherfucker do fall off. The motherfucking private mortgage insurance. PMI falls off after 10 years when you're not as big a risk and I paid off some of the motherfucking principal. Alright. Keith said the same thing. Yes, the motherfucker does. You on the motherfucking stand. I thought the motherfucker was gonna stay there for motherfucking ever. What up, Nick? But here's the thing. If I were you, for John Williams, to John Williams' point, stay in contact with your lender and check your shit once a year to see there you go, your amortization schedule. Well, what's the amortization? What the fuck is your amortization? If you are current on payments, your lender or servicer must end the PMI the month after you reach the midpoint of your loan's amortization schedule. Your amortization schedule. Hey, Beth, what the fuck is an amortization schedule? And tell me if I'm wrong. You reach the midpoint from where your loan becomes amortized, meaning you almost paying it. You're getting towards paying the motherfucker off. You feel what I'm saying? You getting towards paying the motherfucker amortization. That's what the fuck the amortization is. In business, amortization refers to spread payments over multiple periods. The term is used for two separate processes: amortization of loans and amortization of assets. In the latter case, it refers to allocating the cost of an intangible asset over the period of a time. So Faith says, what is a conventional loan? Faith, a conventional loan is when you go in there with 20% down and you get the regular terms that the terms our parents and them used to have back in the day. The mortgage. Damn it! Everybody stop. Everybody has to stop because King Mike has the best. King Leon has the best. Has the best answer for all of us. Google it, bitch. Yes, indeed. But you go ahead with that shit, Mike. I'm answering questions this morning. So somebody asked what a conventional loan is. So you remember that whole, we need 20% down. And we need the amount of the interest to be X, Y, and Z. And we need certain things to be in place. So conventional, the way that we traditionally understand loans is a conventional loan. A FHA loan, Federal Housing Administration, is what a FHA loan is. And then you have conventional, you have FHA, you have VA. Keith, what'd you say, Keith? Keith Dub says, my loans have always been conventional for both my loans. Not sure how the lender determines what loan to give you. Well, you must have came in there with 20% down or a hefty down payment. You had a hefty down payment. And if you came in there with a good down payment, Keith, then you get that conventional loan. And that's how the lender would determine it. The lender would determine it depending on how much you come in there down. Now, if you come in that motherfucker and you got 3% down, he's like, no, I can't give you the regular shit. You got to get this special shit. The one that the federal government back up. Thank you, Gwen. FHA is a loan, and they allow you to get it with 3% and charge insurance because they taking a chance on your motherfucking ass. You understand? The FHA is a government loan, and they allow you to get it with only 3% down because they taking a chance on your motherfucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what the fuck I'm saying to you? You understand what the fuck I'm saying to you? So, let's put it in context. The government, let's put it in context. To Gwen's, let's blow this up so everybody can everybody see this that Gwen just put up? FHA is a government loan, and they allow you to get it with 3% down and charge insurance because they are taking a chance on your motherfucking ass. Now, why would the government take a chance on you? Well, the government knows that traditionally, if somebody comes up with 3% down, you are going to pay your mortgage for the most part. The probability of you paying your mortgage every month is very, 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 very high. You understand what I mean? That's why the government would take a chance on you and give you a loan with only 3% down. So imagine you need $100 from me. And I say, okay, cool. You need $100. Give me 20. I give you 100, and I let you walk out the door, right? And then you come back and you gonna pay off that my $100 that you borrowed from me. Meanwhile, you say, I need that same $100, but you only got $3. You only got $3. You give me 3% of my $100. I'm like, okay, hold on. Before I let you walk out of here with my $100, go get some insurance from this motherfucker over here that's going to ensure that I get my $100 back, because your big head ass is I'm taking a chance. Now, I'm pretty sure that you're going to get my money back, but just in case, I'm going to take some motherfucking insurance out on you in case you default on my $100 motherfucking dollars. You understand? You understand? Now, it's in the government's best interest. Now, let's go a little bit deep if we can. Everybody understands the reason why I'm such an advocate, or one of the reasons I'm such an advocate for home ownership, is because it's in the country's best interest for you to be a homeowner. You live here in America, and America has all its social problems and everything else. But America needs money to be America. And most of America's money comes from property tax. Homeowners pay the biggest piece of money that America receives. It comes from us. You know, our little bit of property tax, you can imagine millions and millions of families, 300 million, families, or, however 100 million families paying, this little bit of money every year pays for the country. So it's in the country's best interest for you to be a homeowner. You feel what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Therefore, they will take a chance on your black ass. That's why the government is in the mortgage. That's why the government got into the mortgage business in the first place. Because it makes sense. It's good for your black ass to be a homeowner, for the most part. Now you got some motherfuckers who become funky and fucked up homeowners and don't pay their loans back. And, they make us look bad. But for the most part, so Van Miles got me a construction loan for almost $1 million. All right, Makisha. I just explained it, Danny. Danny, I just explained it. Go back, rewind it back. Now, Makisha got $1 million construction loan. So, that construction loan is money that she's using to build something. Oh, okay, Danny. To build something. Now, why would the government give her $1 million for a construction loan? Because whatever she's building is going to be well worth the money that they've loaned her. And it's going to generate income year after year after year. And I'm sure if you got a construction loan, you had to have some projections and some assumptions. Some projections and assumptions that made them believe that you would be able to give them back that $1 million. Am I correct, Makisha? You had to show them why you needed this million, and you had to show them how you would pay it back, which means you had to do projections for whatever the business is that you borrowed the construction loan for. Am I correct, Makisha? Huh? Okay, Makisha. Got you. Hey, everybody. Y'all see what Beth put up? Uh-oh, Makisha, you're on a residential facility. Please DM me. I need to talk to you today. Makisha. I need to talk to you today. About my project in Baltimore that's still fucked up and funky. I need to talk to you today, Makisha. And I need to talk to your boy. Now, 5.846 is the current 30-year fixed mortgage amount, loan amount. Are y'all seeing this? Back in January, it was 2 point something. A month ago, it was a point less than this. Hit me on Facebook, Makisha, or DM on Instagram, please, 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 please. That 5.4, that 5.8 is a point higher than a month ago. Why is this important? It's important because if you slow down borrowing money, or if you slow down on your home buying process and got in your head said, oh, the pandemic got me fucked up. Oh, my credit is fucked up. Oh, I can't buy right now. That's cool. But now, if you want to buy in the next few months, you're going to pay more for that money. You understand what I'm saying? You going to pay more for the money. So there's people, let's use that $100 I was talking about a minute ago. You borrow $100 from me. You want $100. In January, I say, in January, you wanted to borrow $100 from me. I say, okay, cool. It costs you $2 to borrow this $100. So you're going to give me back $102, right? Now, it costs you 5.8%. So, instead of giving me back $102, you got to give me back $105.80. You get it? Now, I'm sure if you borrowing $100 and that's all you got, you would much rather give me $102 than $105. Them other $3 was hard to come by. Right. And that's why we keep our eye on the interest rate. That's why the interest rate is so important, why it comes up all the time. Because you paying more for the money. Or in another sense, you can afford less house. You understand what I'm saying to you? You get what's going on. You understand, you see it. Are you there? Huh? Are you there? Are you there? Am I making sense? Huh? Huh? Hit me up, Makisha. I'm serious. Email me, Makisha. Okay, that's fine. Any other questions this morning? Any other questions this morning? We're talking interest rates. Interest rate right now is 5.8% for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. And that FXD means fixed. That's not an ARM, adjustable rate mortgage. That's a fixed motherfucking mortgage. It don't adjust. It stay the same. You understand? Uh-oh. Now, Faith Payton wants to report Ryan Holmes. What happened, Faith? What'd they do? And what part of town do you live in, Faith? You mad at Ryan Holmes? No insulation between floors. You talking about in the ceiling? So, you saying there should be some insulation between here and the next floor? Is that what you saying? Faith? In Frederick, Maryland. Is that what you saying to me? Is that what your issue is this morning, Faith? Is there supposed to be insulation between floors? Faith? She meant insulation. She meant insulation. Huh. She says she can hear her son peeing. The washing machine shakes. So, in other words, I got you, Faith. So Faith's issue is that the home that she bought now, Kevin. What has happened? Well, Faith, insulation doesn't go between floors. However, the building materials that goes between floors should be solid enough that you don't necessarily hear somebody peeing upstairs. Number one. Number two, you shouldn't necessarily, when the washing machine is on the second or third floor, you shouldn't necessarily have the house shaking. I feel you there, Faith. And it's been, I remember my wife's first home when I went to visit her. She took me to a neighbor's home, and the floors were acceptable, but they were made out of some bullshit. The floors would, I could feel myself walking as opposed to when I walked into other homes. I don't know what the builder of that home was. And, Faith, don't pay no attention to Danny. Danny's being a smart ass. Stop being a smart ass, Danny. But, to your point, Faith, and to Kevin's point, you might want to get an inspector to come out and inspection on your home to find out what standard of or what grade of building material they used. Because they may have used a lesser grade of building material. And, it may, after some wear and tear, start to show. Don't get it twisted, folks. Every house is not the same. Just like every car is not the same. Stop being an ass, Danny. Just like cars are built differently. You purchase a Honda, and then you purchase the Honda equivalent from another manufacturer. And while they are both, economy cars, them Hondas are just built fucking better. They just use better material. They just are built better, all at the Honda motherfucking plant. They don't use, if I'm not mistaken, Honda don't source parts from other places to put their motherfucking cars together. And so when it comes to home building, home builders over the years, realized that there was an emerging class of home buyer who needed a home, who needed affordable, and wasn't going to do the due diligence to go and make sure that the floors wasn't creaky and made out of, cheap ass plywood or what do they call it? What's that board that I don't want to say plywood, but y'all know it's like a plywood equivalent. And so, Faith, over the years, home builders, particle board, yes. Over the years, let's look at it in a bigger picture, Faith, in that home builders realized that they could build a cheaper house out of lesser materials and charge you less, but they still make a profit on. And, it looks beautiful on the outside. It looks wonderful on the outside. But then once you get into the home and you've been in that motherfucker for a year, you start realizing, damn, I can hear the people next door. I can hear the people upstairs. I can hear people 2 flights up. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? And so Faith, yeah, you got an uphill battle. Because that's a huge company and corporation. But see if there's a legal precedent that you can find, Faith. See if anyone else has filed suit or anything of that nature. See if or just gotten their complaints heard in a meaningful way and something gets done. And you're gonna have to do your due diligence. And that's the thing about becoming a homeowner. You have to do your due diligence either up front or on the back. Or sometimes the whole motherfucking time. I watched them construct this home. I came up this motherfucker twice a week. I came and checked on this house twice a week. And made him put extra insulation on that wall over there because I have a studio down here and it's loud. So I didn't want to disturb the whole house. But I had to come and be on their ass. And unfortunately, when you're buying from someone who built a big development, you didn't have time to come in there and be on their ass. You know what I mean, Faith? Talk to your neighbors, Faith. Talk to your neighbors, Faith. See if they're having the same problems and see if anybody else has filed a formal complaint with your local municipality and any of the organizations in your local official organizations in your municipality that govern home sales, home building, construction, and the like. Talk to you gonna have to talk to your neighbors, your homeowners association. Do you guys have a homeowners HOA? Yeah, so your HOA is gonna have to. So I think that Faith, you and your HOA are gonna have to become very, very powerful. You're gonna have to lawyer up. You're gonna have to do some Erin Brockovich type shit and find a way to force this company to do something for you. But first you're gonna have to demonstrate that they were negligent in some way, shape, or form. Because to the home, and I gotta give the other side to Faith, to their to Ryan Holmes' point. Ryan Holmes is like, we did the job that y'all paid us to do. We put the houses up. We built the houses with materials that checked off on all the state and federal and local regulations. We did our job to the standards, and now y'all mad at us. That's what they gonna say. My girl Deborah says she had to take her developer problem to Channel 7 News to get their attention. I know that's right. She had to call Channel 7 News. She had to call Channel 7 News, so you gotta get busy, Faith. Makisha says she hates the HOA. Right? And HOAs can't get on your motherfucking nerves until you need them, Makisha. Until you actually need that homeowners association. I've seen the homeowners associations come together and rid communities of crime, of nuisance. I've seen homeowners associations come and make the value of the homes go up. You understand? You have to think about it. It's an association. That means all of you all are in this together, Makisha. And yes, it do get on your nerves when a nosy ass person from down the street is like, you gotta cut this motherfucking grass. But then that same homeowners association is the one that's gonna make sure that the value of your home stays where it's the fuck is supposed to. You understand what I mean? So while they get on your nerves, Makisha, it's just like you work in a residential facility. You know, it's people who come through there and they say, I hate these motherfucking nurses, but these nurses are doing the job to keep your motherfucking ass alive or keep you straight or get you back productive. And you won't see the value of them nurses in that place until you out here in the world and they made you better. You be like, I hated them damn people, but boy, they sure did take care of me. So that's how I approach homeowners associations. Yes, they get on our motherfucking nerves. However, when they function properly and when you get involved with them, you know, they serve the purpose. And that purpose is, one, to keep some of them keep communities safe. Nosy ass neighbors. Shit, I thank the Lord for my nosy neighbors. They saw a motherfucker walking through here with a pistol late one night. And the police came around here kind of lackadaisical. And I'm that nosy neighbor like, no, there he go. He over there. Go get him. Go get the motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? So, yes, Makisha, to your point, they get on your nerves. They might tell you it's time to cut your motherfucking grass. You got to get that old car out your shit. You got to tighten it up. But in the long run, it's like a parent. It's like having a parent, and you're. Look, somebody said, look at the history of homeowners. I understand the history of the homeowners association. Yes, they were originally made to keep certain people out of certain communities. Yes. Y'all know what that means. I live in a predominantly black, and all the time, right now I live in a predominantly black neighborhood. It's a diverse neighborhood, but it's predominantly black. And on some no bullshit, my HOA, they come together and keep certain motherfuckers out of my neighborhood. It be certain I feel bad for the people who be renting in our neighborhood, because man, the homeowners association, be making them feel bad. Real talk. Cause this is a community where most people own their homes. Thank you, Andrea. Most people, shit, hold on, Deborah. I live in Bowie though, and Bowie just turned predominantly black. But let me go back. And our neighbors, we got a neighborhood Facebook page too. And so, there's pros and cons. There's goods and bads to every organization, and HOA is no different. Most of the time, most of us are going to be like, man, fuck that HOA, man. Ain't nobody think about these motherfuckers. Man, fuck the HOA. Until you need them for something, and then you be like, oh, I'm so glad I got this HOA. It's like the police. You be like, man, fuck the police. And then as soon as something happens, hey, police, I need your ass. You understand what I'm saying? And boom. And here go to John Williams' point. Get involved with your HOA. Makisha, get involved with your HOA. Get down and get busy, Makisha, with your HOA. Get down. Excuse me. Get down and get busy. Get down and get busy with your HOA. We need more people who don't like the HOA to get involved in the HOA. Danny said, how do they make renters feel bad? Well, the homeowner who owns the home has certain responsibilities. But if he's renting the home, he's probably not here, Danny. And that means the renters, the people who are in there, are not responsible for the upkeep. They don't cut the grass. They don't trim the trees and shit. Somebody else has to do it. So generally, you could tell when somebody's renting a home by the upkeep of the house. Now, that's me being stereotypical and judgy, but I could tell the houses around here that's being rented versus the houses around here that the motherfuckers own. You understand what I'm saying? And so since that is the case, there's a lot of notes and shit that keep going to the renters, you know, about certain things. Oh, they make the HOA make these renters feel bad. You understand? It's a diverse community with mostly all white people on the HOA. Got to change that faith. And that says a whole lot because, you know, niggas don't be liking to get involved. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put that out there. Get involved, niggas. Brothers and sisters, we got to get involved. Can't be mad at the HOA if you ain't take your ass to the meetings. Can't be mad at the HOA. Can't be mad if you ain't take your ass to the meetings. If you don't take your ass to the meetings, the fuck? My next door neighbor just became the president of my HOA. And I had him looking bad. My fence needed some repair. And he came out, Joe, the fuck, man? How the fuck you gonna live next to me and your fence falling apart? What the fuck, Joe? The fuck is going on? I'm like, you know what? You right. My bad. Shit, Joe, what the fuck is wrong with you? I came over this motherfucking fence looking like a piece of motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Your motherfucking ass better fix this motherfucking fence. And so I know we tired from our jobs every day and all this other shit, but we got to find a way to get involved or we will always be at the mercy of these organizations that we can't stand so much. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? That's it's the same as with the school. It's with everything in life. If we do not get involved, we are at the mercy of those who are involved. And that's a great metaphor for our country. You feel what I mean? That's a great metaphor for our country. We don't, voting is some bullshit. We spread conspiracy theories and we don't go to this meeting and we ain't in no organizations and we hardly pay our taxes and everything else. Then we love to complain. Well, I'm going to tell you what. America don't give a fuck about no complaining. People in power do not give a shit about those of you who are complaining. They do not give a fuck. So unless you become part of the power structure, your complaints are just like a baby crying. I don't give a fuck. Stay hungry over there unless you come over here to eat. Makisha, you understand? You got to get down. We all got to get down. We all got to get down and be proactive if we want better. It's time for me to go, y'all. I got to go and hustle. Thank y'all so much. This has been Real Estate Wednesday. Listen, everybody, I will not be here tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow. I have a huge presentation and panel that I have to sit on tomorrow for the Regional Manufacturing Institute. I'm talking to... What you mean, Damon? What you mean you agree to disagree with what? Oh, shit. Here we go. What you disagree with? What you disagree with, Damon? Yeah, I have a panel to sit in tomorrow a huge presentation that I have to be a part of. So I will not be here. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. It goes from 8 to 9:30, and then I have to catch a flight. No, it goes from 9 to 10:30, and I have to catch a flight at noon. Deidre, tickets be on sale in about a week or so. All right. What's wrong, Damon? What you disagree on? All right, I'm getting out of here because I see everybody starting to get antsy. Y'all go have a great day. And then on Friday, I'm going to be live on Facebook and YouTube, but I'll probably just do it. I'm going to be on my phone leaving the hotel on Friday. Because I'm in Jersey tomorrow night. I'm up in Jersey tomorrow night up there in outside of Newark in West Orange. Comedy tomorrow night up there in Jersey. So I will see y'all. And Friday morning, I'll be back here. All right? I will see y'all. Yes, I'm a very busy man. I will see y'all. Y'all gonna have a great day. Peace and blessings to all of y'all. And y'all be well. Later. Oh, go to Sharezo.com. This broadcast has been brought to you in part by Sharezo. This platform is no joke. Sharezo, bitches.